Right, yes, we did it. We're finally in. We're in the van. We live here. This is our house now. Sort of. Our home is the best word.
It is our
probably.
home, yes.
So, this is our first week of van life. This is our first vlog. And it has been a week.
It has been a week.
I can only describe it as a week. You are going to hear some stories over the next 10 minutes. Basically, a lot of stuff went wrong, didn't it?
Yeah.
Mainly human errors from incompetent people. Not going to name them.
Sometimes from competent people.
Yeah, sometimes from really nice, likeable people that don't know what the flip they're doing. But the main thing is that we're all stronger, yet cracked. Cracked individuals. But yeah, we're just going to run you through what's happened. Let's just start at day one. Really exciting morning. We've just been shown around the motorhome, shown how everything works, and we're just going to shop for a few bits and then we're going to hit the road. Woo! Sometimes you're trying to be formal and you're trying to look like you're a normal human. And like you got it together. Yeah, we didn't look like that day. And this is the day when we were getting this handover happening when we just looked like losers.
These guys were waiting around for us to sort our kids out. We had a good 45-minute to an hour handover of the vehicle, like really going through all the detail, which was amazing. And we wanted to stay in it the first night and go somewhere. And then immediately things got worse. Nearly 11 o'clock I think when we arrived on site. And the first thing that happened is we didn't really know where we're going, and obviously we are total noobs. We don't know where the hell we're going, and first thing that happens is we get stuck in the mud. We're stuck. Stuck in the mud. We don't even know if we can reach the electric. No. We're about to ring the guy up. I hope we make it. So first night, already got the van stuck. Not even had it, what, about 6 hours?
Thank God there's nobody here to see it.
Yeah, there's a caravan. We'll show you that. This is our view. Some nice grass there. So it sounds like when you try and get out.
No, do it again.
I don't even know what that is. Oh yeah, it's because I got a handbrake on. We got stuck literally first place we went to.
The wheels, the brand new, beautiful wheels.
Oh, it's horrible. It's
so bad.
It's heartbreaking to see it. Look at these new tyres we put on. These are new special brown mud tyres that you can get for your motorhome. Oh, I'm so sorry everybody that trusted us and thought we could succeed at this. I'm so sorry. So we got to bed feeling tired, excited, also like the novices that we are, and then just ready for day two and wondering how we're going to get out of the mud.
I have to say as well, the first day, my favourite thing was that both of the kids were obviously asleep in their car seats at this point. And by the time we'd gotten over the fact that we were stuck in the mud and we definitely couldn't get out, we made up their beds at the back and put them straight into bed, and it was just so easy. We didn't have to take them outside, we just like over there and into bed. It was lovely, wasn't it?
Yeah. So the heating's now on. You can hear it actually. That noise you might be able to hear. We're just making up the beds for the first time, and then we're going to move these guys. Yeah, we're in. Nice, we're doing good. Just chilling. There's Mal, she's doing nothing. Doing absolutely nothing. I'm doing all the work. Just going to get back to it, guys. Stay classy. So day one, pickup successful, sort of. First night's first night's accommodation. Do you call it accommodation?
Yeah, it was really good. Yeah, really happy with that.
It's good. Yeah.
It was overall, I would say, a success with a couple of errors.
Day one. So let's see what happens in day two. Right, day two. So that morning we wake up and first thing is we get Colin, the lovely farmer, to tow us out. So it was fairly...
We had to find the tow bar.
Yeah, I didn't know where it was. He said, "Have you got a tow bar on the back?" And I just distinctly remembered when we were asking the spec for the motorhome, they said, "Oh, a tow bar, you won't need that." And I was like, crap.
At the back, though.
At the back, yeah. And then...
he was looking for somewhere to...
He's looking for somewhere to hook his tractor on, and he said, "I don't want to rip anything off." And I thought, oh,
Could you imagine?
if that happens now. So I managed to find the little cap that you flick off at the front, and then I looked under the seat and found the jack and the eyelet that you screw in, and we hooked in and we got out, and it was all fine.
Yes, it was fine. We went for a nice little ride around the farm.
Yeah, it's nice to get towed on a tractor ride.
Yeah.
And we were out of the mud, and as soon as we were out, I knew that yes, we'd have to clean the van straight away.
Oh my god.
But at least we were out, and we could try and get over our first fail on the first day, and day 2 might go better than day 1. But more drama. So we've got a wall. Some of our friends magically used to call theirs the sky bed. So we've got an electric drop-down bed, and the second night we came to use it, and we went to press it, and it didn't work.
I've got an electric drop-down bed, and we can't. It's not working.
It's just not. It went up last night, and now it won't come down.
It's just clicking. So we thought maybe it's a fuse. So we looked at the fuse board, and there isn't one for the... So we've tried to override the system, like a reset. We've tried putting the engine on to see if that helps, even though we've driven today. The Google solutions we found are like if you hold both of the buttons, because it has an up and a down button. If you hold both of the buttons for a certain amount of time, that might reset it. It might have a hidden reset, anything like that. We've tried loads of stuff. So we're going to have to call them in the morning and tell them we've broken it, because I don't know how to fix it.
But the best thing is, our covers are trapped up there.
Yeah.
Because it pins.
Yeah, so we can make the bottom seats into another bed, into a big bed, that's fine, but our sheets are up there, so we're going to have to try and pull them down. That's going to be good. If not, I don't know what we're going to do. So the second day we broke the bed. We thought we'd have to sleep in the freezing cold.
Yeah, and whenever you tell anybody that, they've got completely different opinions over what happened. Like, "Oh, you broke the bed,"
Yeah,
and we're
broke
like,
the bed on the first day.
"No, we didn't even get in the bed." So day 2 was good.
We didn't actually fix it on day 2, did we?
No. So basically, it's like our days end on a bad thing so far. The first day we ended up getting stuck. Second day we ended up with nowhere to sleep temporarily. So that's the way it's going so far. Let's see what happens in day 3. Day 3 started off corker because we fixed the bed. Yeah, we done something good. And now we know that if that problem happens again, if we do over tighten it, which was our fault.
Sorted.
Once again, a human error.
We'd pressed the button too far.
Yeah.
And it couldn't go any further.
Over tightened and just motored.
So.
And then we loaded in.
Yeah, so day 3 was our main load-in day. So most of our stuff was stored at my mum's house. We put everything there that we want to keep long term, and everything that we wanted to bring with us. And the lucky thing was, the last time we went there and had a look, we saw loads of things that we didn't need anymore. After living without anything really for 3 months. We had stuff everywhere, boxes and
oh my god, yeah,
so much stuff, because we didn't put any of it away as soon as we came in. We needed time to sit and sort it out.
One little thing that happened on day 3 was that the cooker knob went missing. So basically when we were driving, the cooker knob had come off.
It was loose the first day, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I think, sometimes that just happens with it.
And then we just couldn't find it anywhere. That was a bit rubbish. I was like, great, now we've got to order a replacement cooker knob on day 3. With our brown front wheels, that muddy old van.
And our broken bed.
There's just stuff everywhere, there's no cooker knob. So yeah, day 3, definitely getting better. Got some stuff in the van.
Not such a big drama.
No, just a cooker knob missing, not the end of the world. Let's see what happens in day 4. Right, so day 4 was our best day so far. So basically we had picked up everything that we could from our local area, and we wanted to start going somewhere, didn't we?
We'd started putting we were well into putting stuff away. Things weren't in their forever home.
No.
But one thing we were really surprised at was just how much space are in the cupboards.
Oh my god, yeah, there's a lot of hidden room in these cupboards.
Yeah, we just thought, okay, what you see is what you get, but oh my god, we were so surprised at everything that fit in, especially with the kids stuff, because I wanted to keep a fair bit of stuff in them, not too much. I can't believe how much stuff fits in them. First thing, when we first looked at this motorhome, I thought the corners of those cupboards are for like puzzles. Put puzzles in bags, they go in there. There's so much space. Only one side is for puzzles. The other side's for spare food.
Yeah, I don't want to be ashamed about it. We put some pot noodles in there. There's a couple of Bombay bad boys in there that we haven't cracked into yet.
They're for when the kids are in bed.
Yeah.
Saddos.
So day 4 was loading, and we head down to my dad's house to see him and show him the van. He lives in Cambridgeshire, but we kind of made a bit of a mistake, because we, once again, when you see family, especially when you're excited, really late bedtime, 1 a.m. bedtime.
It's the latest Rufus has ever been to bed.
Yeah, our kids were up till 1 in the morning, and we knew that would make things
trouble
bad
for us. Yeah, oh my god, the moods the next day. But and it was our first night sleeping without electric hookup, because we've been so lucky up until that point. We hadn't planned to have electric hookup for the first 3 nights, had we?
No.
So it was our first, I wouldn't say night proper wild camping, because we were just staying on their street. But it was quite fun, and we couldn't believe how warm the gas we'd had obviously used electric heating up until then, and it was really nice and toasty. So it was our first night with gas heating. One mistake we did make was not heating it up before we went to bed.
Yeah, we should have maybe gone and put it on a bit before.
And there was a heating error, but Will showed us how to sort that out if that happened. But that was just because we switched it over to gas.
Yeah, and we didn't do the cool down process before.
Maybe, yeah. So little things that we already kind of knew how to sort out but hadn't dealt with. So at 1 a.m. it was really nice to deal with that for the first time. But actually it was fine, and it heats up really fast, so it wasn't a problem, was it? It was nice and warm.
So once again, day 4, we're on the up again.
Yes.
Day 4, banging. We're seeing family, loading the van, heading south. Maybe it's getting warmer, and then learning how to use the heating a bit more.
I think that night was minus, wasn't it?
It was a cold night, one of the coldest nights we've had, I think.
Frosty.
So good job we got the heating working eventually. Thanks, Will. Right, let's see what happens in day 5.
Day 5.
Day 5.
Day 5.
So, told you we headed south. Guess where we went? No, it was Hastings. If you guess Hastings, sorry about the no.
You were correct.
Yeah, that's a yes. Apply a yes there.
We hadn't fully planned where we were going. We know we wanted to see people dotted around and where roughly they were, but we've kind of decided in the morning where we're going, haven't we? So we went for Hastings. And
it meant we could do a bit of homeschool stuff on Hastings, which was cool. So we started teaching Rufus and revising ourselves on the Battle of Hastings.
One good thing about homeschooling is that you relearn things that you
learned 20 years ago.
Yeah, and that you have vague knowledge of.
And I would have liked to have spent more time there, really, but we've been seeing more people, haven't we?
But we had a really nice time there. It was beautiful. The weather was nice. We found a really, really cool place to park up.
Castle Hill Road.
Castle Hill Road, yes. I can't remember how much it was for parking, but there's lots of space up there. It's up some windy little roads, but the view is pretty special.
Yeah.
And there's a big park next to it. And then I couldn't find the keys anywhere.
We looked for hours and we couldn't find the keys, and then
so stressful.
One thing I thought about the motorhome was I was surprised at how many keys there were. I didn't know which key did which, and I hadn't really got to grips with it yet because we're only on day 5. Fortunately, what had happened is when we realised that we had another bunch of keys left.
Perfect.
I didn't even know that one of them was, another one was an actual an ignition key.
And it was pretty bad, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And then we got back to the campsite and we were just knackered.
And once again, I thought, great, another call to Erwin Heimer.
Oh my god, could you imagine? We've lost the main key.
And And then I thought I'd have to call them even just about everything about the bed.
Oh, the bed's broken.
Yeah, it's like I just feel like we're just
The cooker's broken.
a massive liability. The cooker, yeah, I wouldn't ring them about that one.
Cooker, no.
I just put like a guitar amp knob on the end of it or something, turn it to 11 when I want to put the gas on. It was just, we just went to bed a bit defeated again. It was like another bad night in a way. We'd had a good day,
Yeah,
but
it was good.
just a bit of a downer that
We kind of always go to bed happy, don't we? But it's like, we've got this to deal with tomorrow.
disappointed with your own behaviour. Your own performance is the right, probably word. And then, yeah, so another kind of good day and bad day really on day 5.
Went to bed with a whole set of keys missing.
Let's just get to day 6. Right, so
Day 6.
Day 6. We told you we had some bad days so far. Well, don't worry about it, because day 6 was amazing.
Totally redeemed it.
Totally redeemed itself, yeah.
It was good. It was a good day.
Right, we started off by
Filling up the water.
filling up white water on the van like we do. Look what Mel's gonna done. Found the keys! Yeah, they were down there.
I think they were in the curtain.
In the
And
curtain.
when we opened it, they fell down.
Oh yeah, the curtain tie back. Yeah.
So yeah, found the keys, excellent. Filled up with water, excellent. Saw some horses and a donkey, even better.
Tell you what else, only went and found the cooker knob, didn't I?
Found the cooker knob as well. It was a good morning.
It
That
kind of
was before
slid
we even
under
left
something.
the campsite.
And put a bit of blue tack on it, put it on. No trouble.
Oh, is that what you did?
No trouble since then, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, put a bit of blue tack on the inside, pushed it on. Not a
Sorted.
whistle. Not a whistle. Now it just turns when I want it to turn.
So far.
So far, yeah. Don't get angry.
And then we headed down to Seaford
Yep.
to meet a friend.
And they showed us around Seaford Head, taught us about the local history.
Oh my god, it was so good.
And we had coffee out, and we even did a little bit of music out
Yeah,
there.
oh yeah. So it was such a nice day, wasn't it? But we went for such a nice walk, and we saw so much. And
Yeah.
even Riley walked the whole way, and we got back to the car park, and we were a bit hungry, so we made some snacks and a coffee. And it was like, yeah, we're back to a car park, and we can like,
Make our own food.
yeah, fill ourselves up. Yeah, and played music outside, didn't we? Rufus was
Yeah.
all over that. And it was just such a nice day.
Yeah, really lovely day.
Perfect.
So day 6, absolute winner. That's what motorhome life should be like.
That's what it should be like. Thanks, Jane.
Thanks, Jane. And Billy.
And Billy, yes.
Right, day 7, the final day. Right, so day 7. So it was an awesome day. It was the really, really nice, cosy day to end our first week of van life. So we headed to the sea nice and early. It was like 1 minute drive just around the corner and down the street.
Parked up,
got comfy in time for our French lesson. So we have a family French lesson every fortnight, and we've been having this for about a year. And we used to have it in person, but since we've been travelling, we've been having it over Skype.
And we've been anticipating van life lessons for a long time.
We've been really excited about our first one, haven't we?
And this was our first one, and it was a good lesson. It's always a good lesson, isn't
Yeah.
it? Even over Skype, which surprises me what Helen manages to do. But
Yeah. So thank you to Helen,
she's wonderful.
our French teacher.
Um,
Yeah, we judge the quality of the lesson basically on
location, yeah.
location and our behaviour of our children. Everyone was great, and the
Everyone
location
was really
was great.
well behaved for a change, yeah.
Had some bagels, yeah, some nice, well, they're cinnamon bagels.
Cinnabagels.
Then we kind of did like a bit of a family tradition, and we had burritos, which is like our family meal. And this was kind of a milestone.
It was a moment, yeah.
Yeah, and Rufus was really excited because he wants that meal every day. That was a really big moment, knowing that we can
First burritos in the motorhome.
bring in some of our house family life into our motorhome family life. And then we kind of ended the night with a movie night, which was brilliant. Nice to see that we could do normal things, isn't it?
Normal, cosy things, yeah. So the back of the motorhome is like 2 separate benches, which are the kids' beds, and they turn into a double bed. And then it was great, wasn't it? It was so lovely.
We watched Tiger Who Came to Tea. You should watch that, even if you're just an adult and you haven't got children. Make an
And the
excuse.
Whale and the Snail.
Oh yeah, and the Whale and the Snail, which is also
So they
cool.
weren't proper movies; they were just like short ones,
amazing ones.
but very good still.
And once again, we would recommend Seaford. There's lots of nice things to do here. Seaford Head was great, the coast was great, just a brilliant place.
Lots of dogs.
Lots of dogs. You know,
Judge a place on how good it is by the amount of dogs around.
You don't even need to look at dog quality because they're all amazing.
Yeah.
It's just dog quantity. Are there a lot of dogs? Then it's a great
Everyone's
place.
happy.
Yeah. So go to Seaford, and yeah, that's our first week of van life.
Ute.
An awesome week.
So our first week of van life, how would you round it up?
It's not like how it's perceived on a lot of social media, is it? Where people are just like driving through the desert.
Not yet. Might be. Maybe it's not for anybody in the first week, but I bet a couple of years down the line we'll be sorted.
No, it's never going to be like that. But I don't mean that in a bad way. I think there's a lot of jobs to do, but the jobs are almost the reward. It seems like.
Yeah. Like when you stop at a place, you have to put the blinds up, like put the thermal blinds up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been good.
I think we've kept smiling though. That's been the best thing whenever things haven't happened. Like if you go to bed and something's gone wrong, you're like, oh no, we're idiots. But you know that it's going to be all right. You know, it's even if this didn't happen, but even if the heating didn't work or you get stranded, just put some quilts on,
right,
look after the kids, give them some love, they'll be all right. But for me, we're still early, and it doesn't quite feel like home yet to me. It's amazing the amount of things you have to know, but how quickly you can acquire that knowledge because you have to. And I think it's really good.
Yeah.
Just like it.
Well, I think one thing I would say is it's been 7 days, and already we've been on campsites, we've wild camped, we've done homeschooling here, we've done our work, this is our first vlog.
Yeah, it's our first vlog.
It's been a really, really fun week, and we've still got so much more to do. And yeah, we're just looking forward to seeing how the next couple of weeks go before we make it over to Europe as well. Yeah. And we've got Scott's graduation to come as well, so I'll be sharing that with you.
But thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate it. It has been a hectic week, but a really fun one.
Yeah.
We feel like we're only scratching the surface, really.
Yeah.
Once we get a handle on these jobs and the van and the space a little bit more, I feel like we'll be able to enjoy it even more.
Yeah, when we've put everything away.
Yeah, yeah. And we'll settle into it, and it'll feel even more like home.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you so much for following us and following our journey, and for all of our new followers, thank you so much. And we'll see you in our next vlog, which we're going to do. Are we going to do a tour soon? We'll have to do a tour.
Yeah, when we put everything away,
Yeah, we'll get everything away in the next week or two, we'll do a tour, and we'll probably do a video maybe after the first month. See how
we'll try,
yeah. We'll try, yeah. Fingers crossed. Either that or... no, we'll just do that.
We'll just do that, yeah.
We'll just do that.
We'll see you then.
We'll just win. See you later, dudes.
Bye.
Bye-bye.